Kind of like with Robbie the Reindeer, Prep and Landing is one of those holiday special franchises that doesn't really get talked about all that much, even though there has been numerous sequels and short spin-offs and all that type of stuff. And again, it's something that usually has aired on TV ever since it first started back in 2009. It was created by, of course, Disney, who them and ABC wanted to recapture the same success they had 2 years prior with Shrek the Halls, and they wanted to create their own series of holiday specials to air every single year, which of course led to these, as well as some other specials coming up in the next couple of years for Disney. But yeah, when you talk about these specials overall, I do remember watching them, and I don't remember a whole lot of people ever really bringing them up again ever since it started up. I mean, it plays every year, and yet you don't really hear a lot of people like clamoring for it overall, like some of the other modern holiday specials and movies we've gotten. So the story of this is that you have Wayne, voiced by Dave Foley, who's a Christmas elf and part of an elite organization known as Prep and Landing, whose job is to ready millions of homes around the world for Santa Claus's visit. After working for Prep and Landing for 227 years, Wayne looks forward to getting promoted, and instead it's his former partner and trainee Peterson that gets the promotion. And thus Wayne is introduced to Lanny, voiced by Derek Richardson, who's a rookie whom Wayne has to also train. Wayne is still bitter about his promotion and decides to slack off during a mission. He permits Lenny to do all the work, which is disastrous. Meanwhile, Santa is informed mid-flight of a massive snowstorm that Wayne and Lanny haven't fully prepared the house yet. He's told to cancel the landing, which has never happened before, and they promise to make it up for the little boy they're visiting, Timmy. Wayne and Lanny discovered the rerouting was a final decision, but after hearing Timmy thank them in their sleep, Wayne decides to fix it. He calls up Santa, tells her that he must land at Timmy's house. Wayne and Lanny then work together to land safely on Timmy's roof, and on Christmas morning, Santa shows Wayne that Timmy had a Merry Christmas and offers a promotion to Wayne as the director of the Nice List, but turns it down so he can work with Lanny, and thus a franchise of holiday specials is born. And I think I have a reasoning for why this might have been lost in the shuffle the last couple of years, mostly because this plot very much seems very similar to what happened in Arthur Christmas. Now, Arthur Christmas kind of had the same idea. You have especially in the beginning of the movie, where you have all these different elves using all the latest technology to get Santa's visit ready, pretty much. And I would say Arthur Christmas is definitely the much better of the two here. If I had to choose between one or the other, I would definitely say that Arthur Christmas is definitely the better of the two easily. But really, these Prep and Landing shorts really are not that bad. Far from it. They're actually kind of good. I mean, they were coming right as this third golden age era, if you will, of Disney started to come into shape here, starting with, of course, Bold, The Princess and the Frog, Tangled, Frozen, when John Lasseter and company came in to basically revitalize the animation studio. And it's really good. You can tell that this is movie quality animation here being made for television. It doesn't feel cheap at all. You got a really strong voice cast. It also includes Sarah Chalk from Scrubs, and also a really good story centering around these elves who work for Santa to get ready for the holiday season. And I don't think this is one of the... It's looking back on it now, I don't think it's one of the better of the specials overall. I think the next one in particular that we'll get to tomorrow is definitely the stronger of the two that I had seen before, but I hadn't seen the third one yet, because there was a third one that just came out this past Christmas that I have yet to watch as of the time of recording this, but I will get to that one at some point. But yeah, overall, this is pretty good. A very standard story, nonetheless, but it's a movie. It's not really a movie. It's a short that works very well. That does deliver some really good animation, some good voice work, some good bits of comedy here and there. It's fine for what it is. Nothing too amazing, nothing too spectacular. And we'll check on the second special tomorrow.